This is the Year 10 Methods Pathways. We're going to look at exercise 10.2, question 8. Now, this is a two-way table question, so it goes like this. A survey of 1,200 university students reveals that 3/8 have a profile on Twitter, 3/4 have a profile on Facebook, and 1/4 have a profile on both sites. So, all I'm doing is doing a two-way table with regards to whether they have Twitter or not and Facebook or not. Now, the first thing we need to consider is, do we do this in terms of the count of students, or do we do this as a probability table? I would do the two-way table as a probability, since most of the information is given in terms of a probability. Okay, so in terms of probability fraction. So, first thing, we need to construct a table. We know we have Twitter. They either have Twitter or they don't. They either have Facebook or they don't. So if I draw the table, I know if it's a probability table, then I know that the probability always sums up to 1. Okay. Now let's fill in what we know. 3/8 have a profile on Twitter. Okay. So I know the Twitter column sums up to 3 out of 8. 3/4 have a profile on Facebook, so 3/4 have a profile on Facebook. So 3/4 goes there because that's a Facebook row. It has to sum up to 3/4, and 1/4 have a profile on both sides. So 1/4 goes here. I filled in the information that's given to me. So I highlight this. And what information I know. Now I have to fill in the rest of the table, and we've got to be okay with our fraction work. Okay, so if I find this, if I fill in this box, I need 1/4 plus something gives you 3/4, so that must be 2/4. 3/4 plus something gives you 1, so that must be 1/4, because 1/4 plus 3/4 is 4/4, which is 1. Okay, 3/8 plus what gives you 1? Okay, so how many 8s do you need to get to 8 out of 8, which is so you need 5 out of 8. Now let's fill in the other part. Now you got to be careful here. This is in quarters and this is in 8. So 2/4 plus what gives you 5/8. So 2/4 plus what gives you 5/8. Now if I put that into 8s, it makes it easier. So that's 2/4 is the same as 4/8. So to get 5/8 must mean I need to add 1/8. Okay, so this is 1/8. What plus an 8 gives you 1/4? So what plus an 8? What plus an 8 gives you 1/4? Okay. Well, we know 1/4 is the same as 2/8. So it must mean I need to add 1/8. 1/8. Okay, I filled in my table and the rest should be easy. So I've done this part. If a student chosen random, find the probability that student has no profile on either. No profile on either means the probability of F dash and T dash. Whoops, and T dash. No profile on either means 1/8. So I'm just reading off the table. Find the probability that has a profile on 1 but not both. So profile on 1 but not both. So we know that 1/8 has a profile on Twitter alone. 2/4 have a profile on Facebook but not Twitter. We know 1/8 has profile on neither, and 1/4 have profile on both. So we're just adding, I might use a highlighter. I'm just adding these two probabilities together, this one and that one, because they have these students have profiles on either one but not both. So the answer would be an eighth plus 2/4. Now I can't add the fraction straight away because they're not the same denominator. So to change this to an eighth, you'd multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2. So you get 4 out of 8, which gives you a total answer of 5 over 8. Okay, so you got to read the question very, very carefully. Okay, that's the key to doing well in probability. Hopefully this helps.